I see Dr. Tiny Wang. I see Dr. Tiny Wank. I see Dr. Tiny Dang. I see Dr. Tiny Wang Yang. I see Dr. Tiny Man. I see Dr. Yan Manjar. I see Dr. Man Dancer. I see Dr. Man Villa Beer. I see Dr. Man Vang. I see DrWang. I see Dr. Young Wang Yang. I mean, come on. I asked everyone not to create multiple accounts to try to win this key. That's lame.
Hello everyone and welcome to DrWang, to the website channel. Today with a very special topic, I mean indeed very special, we have the roadmap details. So first I will show you what Henrik showed us and then I will go through the random questions and answers list.
So as you know, we have had some a little Christmas break, but we are still preparing a nice patch that if everything goes as planned, we intend to push it live very early next week. Day and night, slowly but steady progressing, is the freeze that a lot of people are experiencing. We are fully aware still, so I just want to update you on that we are still working on it. We've been doing a lot of world optimization, so obviously that also benefit client performance, FPS, memory usage. So that's always obviously a good thing for the game. While we also go through the core engine issue where we have this freeze occurring for a lot of our players. Still working closely with Epic Games, back and forth with the different steps we're going through. So it's just a matter of time when hopefully it's fully solved. So this is what we're gonna build the upcoming patches on, because this is what the majority of the players wanted. So as we can see here, we have Combat Polish as a very strong number 1 on the list. Obviously Combat is a common core function that everyone more or less experience and do want to experience. So obviously it was quite expected to be fairly high on the list, but it was pretty much killing it. Second place we have new dungeons. We saw a lot of action and exciting things was brought along with, for instance, the Necro dungeon patch. So we can understand a lot of action, exploration, reward, risk reward, PvP, PvE. It brings everything, right? And we were listening on your feedback how we should improve our dungeons and what worked well and what didn't work well on our previous dungeons. So we are utilizing everything in this new dungeon. And we have a little surprise for you. So this next patch, early next week, already includes one of those dungeons based on all that experience feedback that I've been working on in the background. So it matched quite perfectly along with what the players want. So that was a good one, right? So you're getting that first dungeon already next week. And of course we have built systems so we can scale up more dungeons more quickly over time. So that is a good match. And yeah, the second character, the Diva system, was very popular also, as you can see here. The majority of players want another character slot on their account. And we can see that it was a very strong vote on that one. So that means we need to really start looking into those missing components and systems that we need to cover, go through to make that possible. New points of interest. We have a lot of people that explore and run around in the world, visit the different points of interest, and you know, we have quite a few limited dungeons today. They're quite hard farmed by larger groups dungeons, so it's not as easy for more casual smaller groups to experience those dungeons. So obviously a solution to that is to obviously add more dungeons spread out through Mirland, right? But like I said, there are a few features that we all agree is great, is good. For instance, the guild logo emblem system, the dice system, we all want it. There's good benefit from having it for different reasons. And people thought, well, yeah, we need that soon, so we put it fairly high up, but it didn't make the top 10 list. So obviously we need to also decide if it's some of those we want to bump, that we know is good value for everyone. Everyone agrees that it should be in there. So we don't just keep pushing it back, right? So that's something we're evaluating as well carefully. Bam! Chicka bam! What do you think about this masterpiece? The artists have been working it for quite a long time now. Finally done. We are very happy with it. And we really hope you also think it's good. So this will replace the old heavy horse armor. Side view. Meh, it could be better. Come on, man. Okay, it looks like the majority is happy with the design and how it looks
I mean, at least now it doesn't look like a one-to-one copy of the Black Desert horse armor.
Horse armor, yeah, but look at the heavy horse armor. It doesn't really fit. We were never really happy with that one. This one speaks more mortal, I think. More crude and fits the heavy armor sets that we're deploying on all our creatures from now on, right? No, we only want one heavy armor. And, we were never happy with the old one, and a lot of players weren't happy with the heavy armor either. So a lot more mortal than the current. Yeah, we fully agree, and I think the majority of the player base agrees. So I think we can call it a win then and replace the old one and be happy with it. And obviously you can craft it in different materials, and you will obviously see the materials on it as well, as usual.
Now to the random questions and answers list. Older spec hardware has some freezes and stutters. They are currently fixing that. Server lag issues will be fixed next patch. The new armors will include maybe sets of medium armor, Henrik spoiled, but he isn't sure. The least voted thing is the face over IP with the webcam that you can transfer your face expressions into the game. New weapons and more head types is voted on, and this also includes like crossbow, throwable weapons and stuff like that. The veteran system will give you more stats and skills. The stat claim from Henrik is new. He always talked about more skill points. He never talked about more stat points. Nearly every stream he's saying something about the veteran system since 2 years, and he never said something about stats with the veteran system. He only talked about skill points and skills. So this is maybe a misunderstanding. Maybe he forgot that he only meant skills or stuff like that. The point that was close on getting on the roadmap was staff magic. Thievery system, a lot of people wanted it and a lot of people don't want that. I personally think the thievery system in Mortal Unknown 1 was the worst shit that could happen to the game. Henrik already said the thievery system for Mortal Unknown 2 will be more balanced and stuff. Let's see. TC tweaks will come with the next patch, nothing specified there. Marketing will come later. Cheaters and exploiters will get banned all the time. They are working very close to Epic Games in terms of engine bugs. Fun fact here, Henrik knows some people from the software developer DICE. Then Henrik, you maybe should contact them and saying that they should make a real Battlefield and not the shit they put out the last time. Virtual reality support is possible, but first only with the head movement and the mouse and the keyboard. Good puking to you all. But this will implement it much later because no one voted for that. The voting system will be in-game and bound to only paid accounts to vote in-game to avoid voting fraud. Yeah, that is also the reason why so many people wrote in the Twitch chat for this roadmap that it's fake, because a lot of people made Google accounts and faked the results of that. So I don't know if it's fake or not, but the fact is that everyone could just make accounts and vote there. So yeah, lockpicking will come to the game at some point. Maybe with the thievery system. Nudity will be implemented again. Henrik don't know how long it will take to implement boats. Boats is for me just personally a meme at this point, so Henrik's reaction here explains it.
What the fuck are you doing, Henrik?
Star Vault will improve Haven and Haven will be free to play. Combat turn cap will be reduced, that it's no more prima ballerina combat, I guess. Balance in armor and defense for pets is planned in the next patch. More bags and more armors for pets will come over time. The dismount animation will come when they have the time for it. Much more dungeons will come, and the dismemberment of limbs and the gore system will also come at some point. Now here important balance changes. The Kallard is getting a stat pool buff. Dying bags will come to the game. Steam charts are not showing the active players, Henrik said. The numbers are a lot higher because not everyone is playing 24/7. More outlaws will come to the jungle area maybe. Upkeep balance payment from other accounts will maybe change, that you can't pay the upkeep or something like that. They will find a solution for this. Pucks die the game seems casual for Henrik. Henrik rolled the giveaway 5 times until there was a winner, which was not a bot. DrWang Yang. Beast Mastery is a never-ending balance. Relics will come and this will give a lot of PvP content. Guild logo and emblem system will come at some point. A lot of features will come over time and a lot of mechanics are planned. Saduka will also come. The variation system for breeding will be implemented again, that we all can have unique pets changes in form of stats and colors and patterns. Broker functions and improvements will come, quality of life stuff, and the broker building for TC will also come. But mostly for the next patch is just a lot of fixes and polishing. So thank you all for watching. So please, if a like and subscribe would be really awesome, by the way, and share it with your friends. And also leave your opinion in the comments about all these changes. So special thanks to all the supporters, of course. Carmel, Professor Lukario, Rhonus, Paarthurnax, Cologne, Bulldog, Giovanni, Vargas, RealMadWurst, Greta, you, and all the others, of course. Yeah. So never forget to make your roadmap hard and vote for that hard and make everyone hard. Party hard. I meant party hard. See you all next time. Goodbye.